Hello and welcome to Awakening with Adam. I'm your host Adam, and today I'd like to talk about walking away from relationships, situationships, jobs, etc. You name it. Now, there's this stigma in our culture that you owe explanation when you decide that you want to leave. Now, if you're married or have kids or there's implicit legal issues, wait to the end. I will address that. But for everyone, this first part should apply. And essentially, it's my belief that you owe them nothing. When you decide that what's best for you is to move on, say it's a relationship, say it's a job, you can just pack your shit, clear your desk, tell them you're leaving. Now, you may be wondering, why am I saying this? That sounds rude. Well, the unfortunate part about it is narcissists or people that just want to control you or people that just haven't done the healing, that aren't necessarily bad people or incapable of feeling, but are stuck in old paradigms of negative behavior, let's say, will use that time to constantly question you and bombard you and try to break down your will, take your willpower away and force you to stay. But that's why I'm here to tell you, you owe them nothing. If what's best for you is that you leave, then you leave. And if they want to continue to engage you in conversation, or they tell you that they deserve an answer, or yada, 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 just remember what I'm telling you right now. You owe them nothing. Now, it is harsh, but sometimes you need a clean break. Sometimes the saw only reaches so far through the stick. You gotta put it on the ground, step on it, crack it the rest of the way. You know what I mean? And like I said, they'll try to weasel their way into a conversation where they feel that they've trapped you and try to force you to explain yourself, and then they will sit and negate and argue with every point that you bring up. So it's really a trap, and it's hard to get out of once you've decided to engage them in that way. It's much easier just to say, nope, I'm done, yada, yada, walk away. Usually that's with people. Very rarely have I seen that happen in jobs or careers, at least in my personal experience, but I know it does happen. And I know it's common in jobs is that they want 2 weeks notice. Well, as long as you're not fucking over your coworkers by picking up and leaving, who cares? Can you do the work? Do you have somebody that's going to give you a good reference? You'll be fine. Up and out. All these man-made time schedules are all bullshit anyways. Oh, that project's due on the 13th. Is it? Why? Because Sally said so? Project manager? What? She gets a Big Mac with a Diet Pepsi? Never touches their salad? Sorry, Sally. Just got roasted. Anyways, clean break. You owe them nothing, all right? Now, for the people that have, say, marriage to deal with, or kids and assets, it's a little bit more complicated, but once you make a decision, you can make that decision, stay with it, and keep with it. Now, I don't know your circumstances, obviously. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But if you're able to, this person that you thought was worth having kids with, if you can trust them enough to stay out of the court system, you will be much better off, as long as you're both decent people. They're not going to take the kids and run away, blah, 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 right? Because as soon as you engage in court, you're in someone else's game. And they don't give a fuck about you or your kids. You say the wrong thing in court, they'll take your kids away and give them to strangers who's probably going to touch them. Sorry. It's real. All I'm saying is, if you can, get an arbitration counselor. Do it outside of the legal system, okay? Legal system's a trap. Always has been, always will be. Prosecutor, the defending lawyer, the judge, they go out for drinks numerous times a week, and they laugh about destroying families, sending people to prison, yada, yada, yada. It's a game. You're literally the pawns. Okay? So stay out of it, if you can. Yeah, I think that's about it. Remember, you're allowed to do anything you want in life. Some things have consequences, especially if you're a bad person. All right? Don't go out murdering and raping, all right? Let's not do that. But if you're a good person and you know what's best for you, state it and stand on business. All right? If someone wants to trap you in this, but this and that and then blah, blah, and then you and then I, fuck it. Cut the cord. And all those stories, if you want to, work through them, get those emotions out, but you never have to talk about it again to anyone if you don't want to. As long as you've worked out those emotions, worked out everything that was going on, and you come to a peaceful place, don't rehash them. Let them go. Send them away with love, a little prayer. So many people hold on to these stories, and they just keep sucking themselves back into that energy and that time when that event occurred every time they tell the story. And it brings down the mood. It's a fucking buzzkill to everyone else around you listening to this bullshit. Like, get a therapist. It's 2025. Or a life coach. AwakeningWithAdam.com. Anyways, take your story, work through it. When you've done it and you feel good, send it with love, and you never have to tell that shit again. Be lighter. This is a season of letting shit go. An excuse is a way to open a dialogue, keep that connection going when you're already over it. When your soul tells you you're ready to leave, go, baby. You gotta go. All right. And one more time. You owe them nothing. Little Gene Wilder there. All right, guys. I love you very much. Check out the link in the description, AwakeningWithAdam.com, if you're interested in getting your Akashic Records read. It's a very awesome spiritual event. I know a lot of people who have gotten readings, and it's changed them in profound and beneficial ways. Just having that little bit of confirmation that Spirit was with us all the time. Your angels are with you. Your ancestors are here. God, Jesus, they're all supporting you, all right? You're never alone. Or there's some life coaching if you just want to talk about the practicals and tie in a little bit of spiritual stuff here and there. It's all gravy. All right, y'all. Until next time. Nope, didn't think of anything clever. Love ya. Bye-bye.